Thanks for viewing this video from Irwindale Public Library, where we will show you how to make a stop motion animation video. And you will need a phone with a camera, a phone stabilizer or a DIY stapler, some supplies such as Legos or pencils or something like that, and a video editing software. I will be using Videoshop, which is free. And here's the first one I made. This is 2 short Lego videos. So that was pretty simple, and this was my first time doing it. So if it's your first time as well, you want to start small like this one. So if you're using Legos, keep the supplies minimal. Just have one piece that you're going to move around, and definitely use a baseboard. I'm going to tape it to something so it's stable. And then I'm just going to take many pictures doing these small movements. So I move the hand just a little bit, take a photo, take my hands out of the way, move it again, and take another photo, and just repeat that process over and over again. So here are some of the photos I took of the hand moving. So this is actually not all of them. I took way more than this. So again, it's just tiny motion at a time. And as you're taking the photo, pull your hand away each time. And when you're taking the photos, you want to use a phone stabilizer, or you can make your own phone stabilizer. So I'm using a tripod, but if you can rest your phone on a box or something like that, so that you don't have to keep moving or holding the phone, because that will create some inconsistencies in your image. You want to take each photo without any movement, so that the movement of whatever you're doing the stop motion on looks as natural as possible. And as a general rule for the photos, try and take at least 18 photos per movement. When I did the hand, I did a lot more than 18, but you will going to have about 18 photos per second. So just think about that. How long do you want the video to be? That means how many of these very small movements you want to do. So before we move on to talking about editing the video, I want to show you another option where I used pencils. And here is a video of how I would do this. As you see, I touch it and then I move my hand away. And every time I'm moving my hand away, that's when I would be taking a photo. So now that you have all of your photos, let's talk about how we're going to edit our video. And I will show you how to do this using Videoshop. So here I've imported all of my photos into Videoshop. And I'm going to go to the very first photo at the bottom left and click that little timer icon. And this tells us that this photo is set at 1.5 seconds in this video. So we're going to shorten this, and we're going to shorten all the lengths of each photo to be 0.10 seconds. And we can see that now I've made it 0.10 seconds here. And then I'm going to go to the double little check marks, and I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to select apply to all, so that is going to make all of my photos 0.10 seconds. And then I'll just play the video, clicking the little play button, and we'll see how it looks. So feel free to alter the amount of time. You can't go below 0.10 seconds, but you can go longer than that, so it's up to you. And then you can just save the video to your phone. So this is the free version, so there will be a small watermark on it. And if you're using other video editing apps, the process will be different, but you do want to kind of keep it similar. Take a lot of photos, shorten the length of the photos, and just make a video. And that's the end of our video. So try this at home and see if you can make some stop motion animation as well.